The only way we can protect what we have is by inserting ourselves into the political arena, putting our votes where it needs to be, but most importantly, putting our dollars in the right place and supporting candidates that will fight to protect our interests.
That's right.
You can only protect our interests when we have your back, and you don't have to worry about who's behind you.
Oh no.
This topic is about the Minnesota Attorney General. Now, the Minnesota Attorney General, his name is Keith Ellison. Have you ever heard of him?
Yeah, I've heard of Keith Ellison before.
Yes. So he's been the Attorney General of Minnesota, and recently he's been in a little bit of hot water because there was a recording, an auto recording of him having a meeting with some Somali fraudsters that were requesting financial help from the government and wanted his backing for it. And really, in the audio clip, he gave really little pushback on the Somali fraudsters. Now, he claims that he didn't know who he was talking to. He didn't know who the Somali fraudsters were.
Do you ever call somebody and don't know who the hell you're talking to?
I mean,
hey, when's the last time you called somebody? You dialed their number and you didn't know who the hell you were talking to.
Well, I guess he claimed that they're the one who initiated the meeting and set it up with him. So he didn't really know who that was that initiated the meeting.
Question again. When's the last time you answered a phone call and had a long conversation with someone you didn't know?
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
Get out of here.
But that's his alibi, I guess you should suppose. But I have an audio and video of the meeting that he had with them. So I'm gonna let you guys decide if he's telling the truth or he's not. So let's get into this.
Let's hear it.
Happening today, the House Oversight Committee will hold a hearing on the widespread Minnesota fraud scandal.
So it comes as the focus shifts to the state attorney general.
Alexis McAdams joins us live from Minneapolis with the many details. Alexis.
That's right. A lot of details here because really, according to prosecutors, Brian, there's just so much fraud here in the state. Now they're looking at the state's attorney general, Keith Ellison. Why? Because the state's top cop here in Minnesota was caught in an audio recording behind closed doors meeting with a group of soon-to-be convicted Somali fraudsters. They were asking the attorney general for help to get more funding. Listen to this.
The only way we can protect what we have is by inserting ourselves into the political arena, putting our votes where it needs to be, but most importantly, putting our dollars in the right place and supporting candidates that will fight to protect our interests.
That's right.
You can only protect our interests when we have your back, and you don't have to worry about who's behind you.
Oh no.
And also this group was talking about, as you heard there, supporting his campaign. So Keith Ellison is pushing back on this. He said that he takes fraud seriously. He shared in an op-ed writing this: I took a meeting in good faith with people I didn't know, and some turned out to have done some bad things. I did nothing for them, and I took nothing from them. But some of those now convicted Somali fraudsters did donate money to Ellison's campaign, according to documents obtained by the Center for the American Experiment. Ellison reportedly later gave the money back because those people were convicted. Fox obtained the entire, pretty much almost an hour-long clip of this meeting, so there's so much in it. It's from the lawyer of this woman, Amy Bach. She was convicted in this massive Feeding Our Future scam. That's how it all started. Bach's behind bars, and her legal team said...
What? They're giving a little change to the white lady, too. The Somalis are giving a little change to the white lady, too.
Yeah, she's in prison right now.
Is she?
Yeah.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Where's the accountability for Governor Walz and the Attorney General? They knew that this was going on. He says nothing happened until the Fed stepped in. Do you think some of these politicians should be held accountable?
I would like to see someone in the state. I don't care whether it's the governor, I don't care whether it's the attorney general, someone take responsibility.
President Trump says Tim Walz was caught, quote, red-handed for his role in the fraudulent Somali scams plaguing Minnesota for more than a decade. Governor Walz is not running for re-election. He says he's going to take accountability, but the White House says that's not going to shield you from the investigation.
I'm not going anywhere. And you can make all your requests for me to resign over my dead body. Will that happen? I will fight this thing till the very end to make this state better. And the question that I think they need to decide is when did the guy in the White House resign?
Oh, my
He didn't.
goodness.
He didn't.
So, I mean, it's crazy. So you got an attorney general that had a meeting with Somali fraudsters. He took campaign donation from them, but he claims that he didn't know who he was talking to. He claims he didn't know what money he was getting it from. Now, he does claim that his campaign gave the donation money back to the Somali fraudsters. But again, it still casts a shadow on Keith Ellison because a close relationship like that to Somali fraudsters just seems a little,
Gave the money
weird.
back because they got caught.
Yeah.
How many people haven't got caught that he didn't give the money back to?
Right.
Get out of here.
Right, exactly. So I definitely think there possibly could be some connection there with him and the Somali fraudsters. And even if it's not a strong connection, he definitely probably knew that this was going on and overlooked it, just like Tim Walz overlooked it as well.
Yeah, because we'll watch your back if you watch ours.
Right.
It never ends. It never, ends.
It never ends. Man. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. And I guess I'm assuming all the big players in Minnesota are probably in on this, so.
You'd have to assume. Man, I'm going to send you out there with Nick Shirley and you guys can get to business.
Get to business and uncover some more fraud.
Yeah, I think you need to be out there with Nick Shirley. I think we got to get you. We got to ship Elvin out, guys.
That would be fun. I think the next one coming up is going to be California because of I forgot his name. Benny Johnson. Mm-hmm. He said he's going out there with a crew out to California to do the California fraud. So you might see a California fraud video from him.
Well, it's just not going to end, guys. We're going to be reporting fraud for the next 3 years.
3 years, yeah.
If the Trump administration does what we want.
Yeah. So, it'll be the next 3 years. We're going to have to get out to a state and do some fraud investigation.
Well, I got some ideas. Maybe we can cook something up.
Yeah.
Maybe we can cook something up. I guess. Moving on to our next topic, guys.
Okay.